Okay, so this week we're going to go through, as always, 16 boards. And if anybody has any questions, always you can unmute yourself and ask the question, but try to keep yourself muted because then the quality of the sound is a little bit better. So, board one, we have one of my favorite things to do, yeah, which is open one, no trump with a 4-4-4-1. Now, I mean, that's just what I do, but it's not what you have to do. What else could you open on this hand?
One heart.
One heart. The problem with one heart is if your partner bids 2 clubs, what are you going to rebid? So if you open one, no.
Two hearts.
But you only have 4 hearts.
Oh yeah, sorry.
But Thomas,
Sorry?
why would your partner bid 2 clubs? You're talking
I'm
about the
not
North
saying
South
they would bid 2 clubs. I'm saying if they bid 2 clubs, what do you do? I understand that if you open it a heart, your partner can simply raise to 2 hearts. But I'm not asking that question. What happens if you open 1 heart and your partner doesn't bid 2 hearts? What if they bid 2 clubs? You're going to be stuck for a rebid, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah.
You always must think what you're going to do over the worst possible response from your partner. Okay? Everyone happy?
So is your rule of thumb for a 4-4-1 always, Thomas? In what
I just open a 4-4-4-1, 1 no trump, and damn the begrudgers.
Okay.
If anybody says that to me in real life, if anybody says anything, I say, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I thought the 3 of spades was the 3 of clubs." Yeah.
Could you not diamonds? The partner said 2.
You could open a diamond. That's your other choice.
If
they bid 2 clubs, what do you rebid?
2 diamonds.
Absolutely perfect. But again, that's a bit of a lie as well, isn't it?
Why?
But I prefer to lie about the minor suits than lie about the majors. But again, I would just open this hand 1 no trump and damn the begrudgers. I really would. I really just do it like.
Would you, Thomas, what's your opinion of the other rules, like open the middle of the 3 other suits?
No, the modern trend. The modern trend is not to lie about the majors. So you pretty much always open a diamond unless your singleton is diamonds, in which case you open it a club. Modern trend is not to bid the one below the singleton. Okay, that's the generation before the modern trend. The modern trend now is to either lie about your shape or to open the minor and lie about the minor. Because if you open a heart and rebid 2 diamonds, you should always have 5 hearts for that. Always.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the auction becomes too difficult. Yeah?
If you open 1 diamond, where do you go? Did you say
2 diamonds if your partner bids 2 clubs?
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, everyone happy?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now remember to all mute yourself again, please. Okay. Now number 2. Again, another 4-4-4-1, but you've more points this time. But again, you might decide to open this a diamond, and if your partner bids 2 clubs, rebid 2 no trump. That wouldn't be an unreasonable way to bid this hand, okay? But it's going to go pass. I'm going to open it a diamond. The next hand should pass. Now, what should we bid with the north hand? We have a couple of options. Well, what did you do?
1 no trump.
1 no trump is a definite option. Yeah, I think that's a definite option. What else?
2 diamonds.
2 diamonds is a definite option. Yeah. What else?
Whoever you could do 1 spade.
No, you don't have 4 spades. Your option is 1 no trump, 2 diamonds, or 3 diamonds, maybe. Could whoever came in just mute themselves, please? There's an awful lot of background noise. Okay, so 3 diamonds is also an option because 3 diamonds shows 10 to 12. Now you're a point short in terms of points, but what do you have that negates the need for points?
The 5-card diamond.
And the doubleton, don't you? So you have
And
a
the
roughing
doubleton.
value and this is one of those hands where if it went 1 diamond, 3 diamonds, right? Now, how do you approach the auction? Because it's very interesting. What should the south hand bid? 3 hearts. And 3 hearts isn't looking to play in hearts because 3 diamonds has denied a fit, has denied a major suit. You wouldn't bid 3 diamonds if you had 4 hearts, you'd bid 1 heart. You wouldn't bid 3 diamonds if you had 4 spades, you'd bid 1 spade. So now you're trying to find out whether you have any problems for 3 no trump. So over 3 hearts, does North have anything good in clubs?
No.
So they can't bid 3 no trump. Do they have something good in spades?
Ace, king, the queen.
Well, that's something good, isn't it? So they bid 3 spades. Oh, sorry. And the 3 spades isn't saying I have 4 spades. It's just saying I don't know whether to play in 3 no trump. Now, what suit has nobody shown that they have cover in?
Clubs.
So there's no point in being in 3 no trump, is there?
No. No.
So what might you end up in now?
4 diamonds.
And then your partner will bid.
5.
Yeah.
Did anybody do that?
I doubt it.
No.
I doubt anybody did that.
No, they didn't.
I think I saw somebody on 5 diamonds.
Well, I don't. Yeah, but we don't know what way the auction went.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we
I
don't know what way
they
the
got there.
auction went. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't know what way they got there.
Yeah, okay.
That was what we were actually sort of saying. But when it goes 1 diamond past 3 diamonds or 1 diamond past 2 diamonds, that should nearly always deny a 4-card major from the north hand. So now when you bid your major suits, you're not bidding them to necessarily find a fit. You're bidding them to show you have them and express doubt. What did North-South find out by the way they bid this auction?
Nobody had anything in clubs.
No
Well,
clubs.
I mean, 3 no trump doesn't make. If either hand leads a club against 3 no trump, they can take the first 5 club tricks.
Yeah.
Well, there is certainly a hand you don't want to be in 3 no trump. Now, that they're the exception to being in 5 of a minor, isn't it?
Yeah.
And in actual fact, with the layout of the cards, you can actually make 5 diamonds plus 1, although I wouldn't want to be in 6 diamonds. It's just fortuitous that the king of spades is correct and the queen of diamonds is coming down as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite a lucky slam to be in, but I'd like to be in 5 diamonds when 3 no trump doesn't have a snowball's chance of making. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep pushing on. Everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, these are the things why the chalk talk is very good, because it gives you live, real situations of playing what's in front of you. I really dislike people, people who say, oh, such and such or a team did well, but, they played against, the people they played against weren't very good, or the team they played against wasn't very, but you can only beat what's in front of you, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so pass from the south.
Thomas, what's that the last board? What's that exploratory process called?
It'd be like finding stoppers for 3 no trump. And I would have done that on a Thursday night, witches, a lesson on that, witches. It occurs particularly when minor suits have been bid and you don't have a major suit fit. So a classic example would be 1 minor, 3 minor. Another example would be I open a minor, you bid a suit, and I jump to 3 of the minor. Okay? Where we know we don't have a fit in the major and we want to explore whether we have stoppers in the unbid suits for no trump. Okay?
Grant, thanks.
No trouble. So it goes pass here, and it's not a 1-note trump because I think if I count it right, it's 16 points, isn't it? So we're going to open this a diamond. The next hand's going to pass, and our partner's going to bid 1 spade. Pass, and we're going to bid. Now, this is interesting. What's the rebid on this hand?
3 spades.
Yeah, I think it's worth 3 spades. Yeah, because you've 16 high card points. You've got a fit for spades. You have a roughing value as well, don't you?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying you'll make it again. It's not about whether you'll make it. And your partner might not even bid 4 spades. Could whoever's come in there mute their microphone, please? Thanks. Bit of background noise. So 3 spades. What do we expect to happen now? Pass?
Mm-hmm.
Pass. I think most Easts are going to pass, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think they are. I think most people will. Now, if you bid 4, you're lucky because you can make it. You can make 4. All you should lose is a diamond, a heart, and a
Club.
There's no spade loser, is there?
No.
No.
Oh no. What?
Yeah. There's no spade loser.
No, because you.
Yeah.
Why not? Why
Well,
not?
I'll show you.
go
Let's
for
say they
pass?
lead a heart. Let's say they lead a heart. You win. Okay. And they're going to put you back on lead. You're going to have to get on lead eventually. Okay. So, and then they come back at club. They play small. You play a spade. They play small. And you finesse the queen. And you play the ace, and they play the jack, and they play small, and they play the king. Well, there's no loser in spades, isn't there?
No.
And the only other loser you have to lose is?
The diamond. Yeah.
Because you can rough the rest of the diamonds, and even the Queen of Hearts is an extra winner as well, isn't it?
So 1 pair did go to 4
Well, good on them.
spades.
Good on them.
It was just taking a chance, Thomas?
No, I think they might have added on for the singleton and for the 5-card suit. I mean, it's a little bit pushy, but good on them because it's not beyond the realms of possibility of bidding 4. I said what I expected to happen to most tables, didn't I?
Yeah.
But it's not unreasonable to bid 4 with that hand. Okay? I mean, the singleton in your partner's primary suit normally isn't a good card. That's why I wasn't so enamored about it. But I could see why you would bid it. So, well, good on them. And if they made it, even better. But if I moved 1 card around, such as the jack of spades to the south hand, well, then they wouldn't be likely to make it. They'd go down. So it was a bit of a lucky break that 4 made. Okay, because they did only have 22 high card points.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep pushing on. So it's going to go a weak note trump. Pass. Stayman. Now this hand shouldn't bid. Pass. 2 hearts. Pass. 4 hearts. Pass, pass, pass. Nice and easy. Nothing fantastically. Now, what do you lose on the board? Well, you lose 1 spade and 1 heart. And there's no bad breaks, is there?
No.
Diamonds don't break badly. Hearts don't break badly. You've no loser in clubs. So this, to me, should be that everybody makes 11 tricks, bar none. I can't see how you make more than 11 tricks on this board.
Thomas, just a question on the south hand, because it's got a strong spade suit. Would it be, what would your thoughts on opening 1 spade?
Opening or overcalling?
So south, doesn't south open there? South
No,
the dealer?
no way, and west is the dealer.
Oh, okay then.
I certainly would not be opening nor overcalling nor bidding on this hand
Okay,
if
so
my
I'm mixing
partner
it up.
had passed.
Yeah, I'm mixing it up another hand. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. It's
Yeah.
board 4, okay?
Yeah, okay.
It's only 5 points and 5 spades.
Yeah, sorry. I know
Okay, no trouble, no trouble.
Yeah, thanks.
Right, let's move on to number 5. So we're definitely going to be opening the north hand, the 6-4 hand, only 11 working high card points because the jack of clubs isn't really full value. Singleton jack, queen or king can't be considered full value. But it's good enough to open one heart. The next hand is going to pass. And now this is an interesting one, right? What should we do on this hand? Should we bid our 4-card major or should we bid our 5-card minor?
4-card major.
Incorrect.
Mm.
Yeah.
You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because we have 12 high card points. We have enough values to bid this way and to bid out. Now, this is what I'm expecting to happen, right? To bid out our shape. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It's because I have 12 points, I'm allowed to do that. If I only had 6 points, what would I bid with the south hand?
The spade is.
1 spade. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The number of bids you're able to make with the value of your hand will determine what you're going to do. Is that fair enough?
Yeah.
So you've practically an opening bid opposite an opening bid. So you have a good enough hand with which to investigate by bidding properly. Does that make sense? Or more, it's not properly because it's not improper to bid 1 spade with only 6 points, but to show your shape more effectively. If you have 2 bids to make, you're allowed bid your minor before your major because then you're patterning out the hand. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, what choice does North have at the moment? Because they have 2 choices.
Hearts and diamonds.
Yeah. Now, what do we think we should do?
The hearts
Bid
again.
the hearts.
I think I'd bid the hearts because there's 6 of them, isn't there?
Yeah.
That's what I think I'd do, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you could bid 2 diamonds either, but I think I'd bid 2 hearts, I'll be honest with you. Now, over 2 hearts pass. What's the South going to bid now?
1 club.
No, they bid clubs already. No, they're going to bid 2 spades, patterning out their hand. Now, at this point, they could either bid 3 diamonds, 4th suit forcing, or they could just simply bid their hearts again. They should know that they don't want to play in no trump. Why? Their partner's shown an unbalanced hand, haven't they? And they've got
A singleton.
an unbalanced hand as well. Now, you might end up in 3-no trump on this board, but I'd like to end up in 4 hearts. That's where I'd like to end up. I think 4 hearts has greater chances of success. Okay. Everyone happy with that?
I went down on that one, Thomas. Is it because
In what?
maybe in the 4 hearts I didn't finesse the queen?
Well, I don't think it's finessing the queen. First
What
of
did I
all,
do?
what did they lead against you?
I'll tell you now. They led a diamond.
Okay, well that helps you.
Well, unfortunately, I mucked it up then.
Well, let's
But
show
I took
you.
it with the
Okay.
king. I took it with the king. But anyway,
Okay. Hold on. So, did they take the ace or did they not?
they did not. They played the jack.
Okay, so then I play the king and then I play a diamond. Creating
Oh, the void. Yeah, that's
on
Yeah.
on the south hand. Yeah,
now
Yeah, I
they're
did
worth
that.
their weight. They'll play a spade. I win the ace.
yeah. I didn't. I took the
Now
kids
just
off
look at the
streets.
difference. Look at the difference this makes, right?
Yeah.
This one play. Just watch.
Yeah.
It's a lot of tricks of a difference. So wrong one, sorry. Show me loser. They can't rough, because if they rough, you're roughing. You know what I mean? I've only lost one trick, haven't I?
Yeah.
If they rough, it's no good.
This is
Like,
a
look-
hand where you don't take the kids off the street then immediately.
Because why? What do you need to do? You've stuff to do
Yeah.
with them, don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
But look at the difference.
I see it now. Yeah.
All right.
Mm. So you give them the Queen of Hearts.
Well,
then.
sure. I mean, you gave it to them as well, didn't you? But I got
I did.
2 roughs. I
You
didn't
did.
lose 2 diamond tricks, did I?
No.
They're the 2 tricks. Look, you giving them the Queen of Hearts was a mirage. I mean, you didn't mind giving them the Queen of Hearts if you got the rough 2 diamonds.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, interesting.
grand. Yeah, very.
Okay, we better push on, otherwise we'll be here till Christmas come. Now, next one. Again, it's a nice little 8 and 6, 14, a 1-no trump opener. Comes up a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Pass. Again, we've a Stayman, but that's just, it's the frequency. Stayman hand. Again, a 2-heart response. Now, this is very interesting again, right? You've actually a hand where you might be able to make slam. It's on a finesse, in fact. The finesse loses, but it's a good contract. So this hand has 19 points, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one I went down on.
I was
Yeah, what were you in?
to bid that one by not bidding. Trying
I
for
think
slam.
you should be in slam. I think you should be in slam. But how do you bid slam at this point? Because 3 hearts isn't good enough. That's invitational. Okay. 4 hearts doesn't say slam is on.
No.
It's very hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
You want to know how you show this sort of hand? It's unbelievable. Unbelievable is you bid 3 of the other major. Because when is the last time you've bid Stayman followed by 3 spades? Have you ever done it before?
No.
No.
So it becomes a bid that's available. And that says, partner, I have a slam try in
Hearts.
hearts. It says nothing about spades. It just says, I've a slam try in hearts. And if he goes the other way, we show you. Now, again, I know that the hand hasn't got 4 spades, but I'll just show you. Now, if you bid 3 of the other major, it says, partner, I have a slam try in spades. Isn't that excellent, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Now,
what
if-
is partner response then?
Well, let's say you get the slam. I'd expect to get the 6 hearts, but you go down on this hand.
They just go
6
straight to 6 hearts.
Well, no. I don't. I mean, over 3 hearts, this hand would bid 3 spades, and then this hand would probably bid 4-no trump, and then they'd find out that they were missing 1 ace, and that would be enough for them to bid 6 hearts.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't want to go through that because that's a whole lesson in and of itself. I'm just giving you the idea and showing you. You know what I mean? The different things. And if you've never bid the other major, well, it becomes a free bid. But I'd want to be in slam on this hand, even though slam doesn't make when the hand is over. Why? Because it's a coin toss, isn't it?
And do you get more points?
Oh, you get another 700 and what is it for a small slam? Vulnerable 750 bonus.
Yeah, if you make it.
-1.
You lose 100 as opposed to, I mean, the risk versus the reward.
Yeah, getcha.
You're gaining more for bidding it, even if you go down on occasion. And as long as you have above a 40% or 42% chance of success, it's in your right to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Louise made 4 hearts +1, but we still only got a 30% on it.
Well, maybe 3-no trump where people were in 3-no trump +2, you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why people in 3-no trump +2 are going to be beating everybody because you're making the same number of tricks in no trump as you are in
Hearts. Yeah.
You could be in 6-no trump either, by the way, but it still goes down. But that's why you're getting a bad score in 4 hearts. And it's amazing how I can just, I mean, when I look at the board, I can see that that's the only reason why you get a bad score in 4 hearts is because people must be in 3-no trump +2.
Just 2, yeah.
Yeah, I was in 6-no trump.
Going 1 down. Yeah, the same as 6 hearts.
Yeah.
Anybody who's in slam on this hand, right? I have sympathy for you. I think you did well to get the slam, even though you might have achieved a bad score. If you were on my team, I'd congratulate you for being in slam. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Okay. I just say you should be more lucky the next time. Make sure the finesse is on side, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, pass from, I'm joking, by the way, pass from the south, pass from the west. 7 and 7 is 14, 17 with a balanced hand, so we're going to open it a diamond. Now that kind of stymies East, doesn't it?
Yes.
They're kind of stuck. Now, if they want to be brave and frisky, they might bid something like that, but you should really have a 5-card suit when you're vulnerable. Okay, so I would probably make a disciplined, if not unhappy, pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you bid with the south hand, or are you going to leave them?
Oh,
We'll leave them.
you have to leave them.
It's only 4 points, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 5-5, and if you bid, you might end up getting higher. That might be the problem, you see. Okay, so it's a tricky enough hand. You shouldn't make an awful lot of tricks on this hand. What did you all end up in?
We did one on Trump because South did come in with one
Yeah,
heart,
if they do
and we
come in,
made it.
yeah, you'd be right. But
We
I don't
actually
think
got
I
plus
do.
one or two.
Well, you shouldn't.
Yeah, we did.
You shouldn't, but you shouldn't.
Okay.
Like, let's show you. We're not mentioning names, but I'm just going to show you why you get it, why you shouldn't get it, right? Okay, pass.
Yeah,
Now,
spades.
let's say, well, never mind if they lead spades, right? Because they can just take 4 spade tricks. But let's say they'll make the worst lead for your side, which is a diamond. You should only make 6 tricks. Now, let me show you how. Sorry, that should have been the small one, but it doesn't matter. Now, let's say they play the king of clubs. They shouldn't win. They shouldn't win. Let's say you play another club. They shouldn't win. Well, now where are you getting all those clubs that you got when you made your 1-0 trump +1? You have no entry to get there, do you?
Yeah.
So whoever was in the west seat that didn't duck the club gave you 2 extra winners, which gives you 1-0 trump +1. Because
Gotcha.
I don't see very many other tricks in your hand outside of that, do I?
Yeah, no, and I was, to be honest, surprised I made it, but there you go.
No, but I mean, of course, I understand you made it, but there's a big difference between you can't make it now, can you?
No.
Like, I can't make it now, and I can see all 52 cards.
Yeah.
So the ducking of the club is actually quite crucial, isn't it?
Yeah. So I was gifted it.
Well, no, I mean, it's hard. I'm not being critical of anybody, right? I'm not being critical of you for making it. I'm not being critical of the person for not ducking the ace, because it's experience. I'm just showing you that when different things happen, the outcome of the hand changes. So just because you made 1-0 trump +1 doesn't mean that that was the right place to be. We must analyze it. Yeah, we must be. You did well, because it's better than being in 1-0 trump 1 diamond, because 1 diamond is terrible for you.
Yeah, we did well, right, at that one. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's terrible for you. Okay, let's keep pushing on.
So the contract should be 1 diamond.
I think likely it is, or 1-0
Like it
trump
or
if
not.
your partner makes a frisky response with 4 spades.
Right.
4 5 hearts and 4 points. Okay, so this is a pass followed by a pass. And now we have 8 and 4, 16, 18 points. So we're going to open this a diamond. Next hand is going to pass. And again, I think this is a pass. Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, I don't bid on 4-point hands with very little reason for bidding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where you end up. But if you bid on this hand, I'd be bidding a spade. And then over a spade, my partner would rebid 1-0 trump. And that works out quite well for me. Playing in 1-0 trump on this board works out well, because we've got 5 club tricks. We've got the ace of diamonds, the 6, and they're surely going to give us a 7th trick, aren't they?
Yeah, Queen Jack 10. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can build a trick in hearts, or they're going to have to give you a trick in diamonds at some point as well. And I think they can only take 6 tricks against you. They can only take 4 spades. Oh no, they can take 4 spades, 2 hearts, and a diamond. So 1-0 trump might go off on this board, but it's very hard. They've got to defend extremely accurately to put you down. Okay, board 9. Pass from the north, easy. 10, 16, 19 with a singleton king, so not a full value hand. So I'm going to open this a diamond. What are we going to bid with the south hand?
One
Double.
heart.
Yeah, if I was bidding, I wouldn't bid one heart.
One spade.
Or one spade, sorry.
I-
Right.
Double, I'd either double, which
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't mind,
Okay.
or I'd bid one spade.
Mm.
Okay. So if it goes one spade, well, that's going to silence this hand, isn't it?
Mhm.
What should this hand bid? And what do you bid now with the east?
2 clubs.
That's an option.
3 diamonds.
Definitely not.
Oh, okay.
I don't have 6 diamonds, and I don't need to bid 3 diamonds. By bidding here, by bidding anything in the east hand, I'm showing strength. Can everybody mute themselves again? There's still a bit of background noise. So west.
Can I just ask Thomas, why
yeah,
did not bid heart? Why did Southend not bid heart?
because you have 2 5-card suits. You bid the higher of 2
Oh yeah,
5-card
sorry,
suits.
half right here, gotcha.
Okay, if you bid hearts and then bid your spades again, you're bidding them up the line, aren't you?
Yeah,
Bidding spades followed by hearts gives you the option to show what you have, doesn't it?
yeah,
Does that make sense?
yeah.
What did you all end up in on this board?
101.
That did well, I'd say.
Just about.
That did well. We have lots of tricks.
No, we didn't. We just had one.
1-0 trump by who?
By who? By Mora.
Well, north, south, east, or west?
What was I actually am totally forgotten.
Well, I need to know the compass position.
Sorry.
Mora.
I was west, pardon me.
Okay, so 1-0 trump by west. You've
Yeah.
got 5 diamond. You've got 5 diamond winners. A heart is 6. A spade is 7, and you can make a club is 8.
Mhm.
You've lots of tricks to build. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Well, I could have played it better.
Don't worry about it. There's no problem. Nobody was harmed in the going down of the contract.
So was 1-0 Trump the correct contract, Thomas?
I don't know. I mean, anything could happen.
Yeah, it
I
did.
don't know. I mean, I'm not. I don't. There's hands where I'm not able to say to you what the right contract is.
Yeah, okay.
Why?
Because it depends.
Well, they're randomly being dealt, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now there are some hands where I can be certain and say no, like that first hand where the hand where I wanted you to play in 5 diamonds. I can tell you on that hand, that's where I'd like to get to, and that's how I'd like to get there. But sometimes it doesn't always work out the way I wanted to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Thomas, sorry, just on board 9, I know you
Yeah, go
moved on
on.
there. Was double not the better thing to
double was
bid of?
okay as well. There's nothing wrong with double either.
Okay, but what would your partner North have said if you said double?
Pass, because the next hand, it depends on whether the next hand passes or not.
Okay.
If it goes 1 diamond double pass, North will bid 2 clubs. If it goes 1 diamond double 1 spade, North will pass.
Pass, right, yo. Thank you.
Okay, so let's have a quick look at this. A pass from the east. Pass from the south. 4, 5, and 4. I open these 1-0 trump because I don't like opening bad 5-card majors. But if you open it 1 spade, it works out for you. Yeah. If you open this hand 1 spade, you'll end up getting a better score because you might end up going to game and making it. But I would open this hand 1-0 trump, and that's where I would expect to play. And I probably wouldn't get a very good score for it. Okay, is that fair enough?
Thomas,
Yeah.
can I ask you again, is there a rule of thumb for opening? I know you say don't deny a 5-card major if you've a healthy
No.
5-card major
Yeah.
in a 1-0 trump hand. Is that
Yeah.
kind of...
That's what I do. It's not a rule.
Okay.
There are some people in the bridge world who will always open a 5-card major, no matter what the major. Then
Okay.
there are some people in the bridge world who will always open 1-0 trump, even if they have a 5-card major.
Okay.
I do a little bit of a halfway house. With a good major, I open the major. With a bad major, I open no trump. Okay?
Yeah,
It's a halfway house.
In that one, there's 5, but you've only got the king, so...
That's why I open
Is
it
that-
1-0 trump.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Great.
That's why I open a 1-0 trump. No problem. Now, number 11. 5 and 5 is 10, 13. So again, got the weak no trump was on steroids tonight.
Yeah.
Pass. Now here's a good hand. What do you bid with the north hand?
Mm.
You have two choices.
Yeah.
Both work out well for you,
Spades.
by the way. Well, if you bid transfers, you'll be bidding 2 hearts. But let's say you even bid stayman.
Yeah.
What will your partner bid?
It should be through, too hard.
Two spades.
Two spades.
And now you should end up in 4 spades no matter what happens. Because even though you've 11 points, you have a 5th spade and you have a roughing value.
Yeah.
And you should end up, and even if you don't make it, which you should,
Yeah.
you should lose 2 diamonds maybe and a club, and that's it. You have no spade to lose, you've no heart to lose. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, very well done. Number
We had 4
12.
spades and that one was only 40%.
Well, somebody must have given them an extra trick. One of the defenders must have given 4 spades plus 1. Or again, somebody was in 3-no trump getting extra tricks. But that's the only reason, because you should lose 2 diamonds and a club.
It was a 4 plus 1 got the 100.
There you go. So 4 spade plus 1 gets 100%, and everybody else gets below average.
And 3
Yeah.
no trump went down 3 that gave us 100%. So that was another.
Well, there's a gift. There's a gift. Thank you. Thanks, Saint Bernadette. Yeah. Now, so 7 and 3 is 10 and 2 is 12. We're weak no trump. Pass. And here's another one. Pass and pass. And you're going to have a horrible time, I'm sorry to tell you. You don't have an awful lot of tricks, do you?
No.
Now, the good news is, well, I mean, you're going to get tricks. You should get a spade trick, a heart trick, and 2 diamond tricks, and a couple of clubs. But they can get 3 spades and 3 hearts and 2 clubs, I think. So I don't think you're going to make 1 no trump on this board, but it depends on how many you go down. How many did people go down?
3.
I think that's a bit too many.
You went down 2.
2 is what I think is okay. Yeah. All right. Now again, you might just miss. Yeah.
Sorry, is the south hand strong enough there to double the 1 no
Definitely not. Not in 4th seat. In 4th seat, you should be stronger than the west hand. 14 isn't stronger than the west hand, is it?
No.
No.
Because you're not on lead, are you?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it works out on this board because your partner produces 10 points. But had your partner produced, if we swap the east hand with the north hand, how would that work out for you now?
Dreadful.
Well, they'd make 1 no trump, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know on the hand they went 2 down, and you think to yourself, oh, maybe I should have doubled, but I don't think you should have. Yeah. Okay. Can whoever came in just mute your microphone, please? Thanks very much. Now north is going to pass. 6 and 4 is 10. Now here's one where I would open it a spade. Look at the difference between that suit. Yeah. Do you see that, everybody?
Yeah.
2 clubs. Never embarrassed to bid a 5-card suit like that. And now I expect it to go 4 spades. Yeah?
No, he went to 3 no trump.
Well, did it work for you?
Well, yeah, we got 80% of it. So.
Okay, but that's because they didn't make 4 spades, I think. They should make 4 spades. You've only 9 tricks and 3 no trump, don't you?
Yeah, so that's what we did, yeah. Yeah, we got that.
If they make 4 spades, what happens? You don't get 80%, do you?
Well, we were playing the 3 no trump, so east west.
I understand. If east west make 4 spades, you don't get 80%, do you?
Correct. Correct.
And the right way to play the club suit is to play a club to the 9. That will draw out the
King.
and then you only lose 2 clubs and 1
Diamond.
thereby making 10 tricks. But in 3-no trump, you can never make 10 tricks because if they lead a diamond, they're always going to win 3 diamonds on whatever trick you let them in on. You've only 9 tricks in 3-no trump, but you can make 10 tricks in 4 spades. All right. Now the anti-penultimate board. Pass from the east. Pass from the south. Lots of points. I have to take off my shoes and socks. There's that many. Now 21, is it?
Yeah.
21. Well, that's an easy 2-no.
2-no trumps.
Pass. Now we should be playing transfers.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
And then we should bid 4.
4 spades. Yeah.
And I've done a hand which is on lessons, very similar to this, where you have a 6-card major and a void opposite a 2-no trump opening. It's hearts, I think, is the hand. Yeah. And I want you to bid game because you've no losers in hearts, have you?
No.
So how many tricks should you make on this hand? Well, you should lose 2 spades and
Club.
that's it. Game makes. Even though you've only 2 points.
We lost 1.
Okay, well, you shouldn't. All right, we won't worry about the play because that's a personal thing as to what happened. But game should be made on this hand. So I'd want to be in game, yeah? Now have a look at number 15. 17 points, so we're going to open this at balance to club. Pass from the west. 1 spade from the north. Pass from east. What does south rebid?
2-no trump.
Right, they have no choice. 17 or 18 points and balanced. Pass.
Yeah.
3-no trump.
Yeah. Because you don't have a fit, you have nowhere to go. And slam, you might make slam on this board, by the way. I'm not saying you wouldn't, but you don't really want to be there, do you?
Ooh.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you've got 3 diamonds to win, 3 clubs is 6, 2 hearts is 8. And if you can work out who has the queen of spades and not lose the queen of spades, you can make 12 tricks. But it's a guess. Wouldn't want to be in slam on this board. And the last board. Pass. Pass. 4. And there's another one. That's again, I wouldn't open that. Can everybody mute themselves again? Bit of background noise again. I wouldn't be opening that hand 1 heart. King Jack is not good enough for me. Don't like the quality of that suit. What am I going to open that hand?
1-no trump.
Yeah. Yeah. You might not do it, but I'm just telling you what I do. Yeah. And if it goes 1-no trump, now you definitely have a
heart.
No, you definitely have a double. You definitely have a double. Yeah?
What?
Penalties.
Yep.
You've 17 high card points, don't you? They've opened 1-no trump. You definitely have a double. But what
That's not a
should...
good one for hearts, Thomas, with all those nice hearts.
Who's going to run to hearts?
I opened hearts because I thought it a nice 5-card heart.
But it's not. You can open that if you want. I'm told you my opinion, right?
If they
You
had
want to open that, if they well, let me discuss 1-no trump first. Did anybody open 1-no trump? Or did you all open 1 heart? Okay, so if you all opened 1 heart, let's discuss that. If you open 1 heart, what should the next hand bid?
No trump.
They
Pass.
don't have a stopper in hearts.
I passed.
I don't
no,
like
that-
pass. I don't like pass with 17 points.
Yeah. I didn't
Double.
like it.
I reluctantly doubled, yeah.
Mhm.
Now, what will the next hand bid?
Well,
Well, if they bid, it takes the pressure off North, doesn't it? And if they bid, they're likely to bid a spade, aren't they?
that's
Four
it.
Well, I don't know why they don't have to after the double. Maybe they shouldn't bid, you know. And if they don't bid, well, what will North bid?
2 clubs.
Yeah. And that's where you should play if the auction happens like that. I wouldn't be bidding again. I'd be passing and praying to God my partner has 5 of them. But if they bid a spade, well, now you're going to end up in 2 hearts probably. Because if you opened a heart, that's what you should be rebidding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happened. But
Yeah.
then, yeah, well,
But then
then
what?
there was a 3 heart bid.
Well, I don't. Why would you? I wouldn't be bidding. We've only 9 points.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Par-
that's all.
Your partner
Yeah,
has between 12 and 15.
should have stopped. Yeah, that's fine.
12, 15 and 9 without a roughing value or a 5-card suit. And your partner might only have 12, remember. Is
Yeah,
that fair enough?
that's very fair.
Okay. All right, just let me stop the recording there, folks.